Manga Chapter 658 review. I am Thabreak. How are you doing? Dr. Fire. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is the bootleg version right now. This is the bootleg review of this week's Naruto Manga chapter. I don't even care. I'm just gonna be talking on my mind. Just keep it 100. I'm not even gonna do no junk because I'm gonna be clean and I'm gonna make this quick. So what happened with this chapter this week is that Madara was freaking getting hit around by a pinball. Like, getting knocked around by tail beasts because they can't take this guy no more. They're gonna kill you, son. And so he just but manhandled, like he all jacked up, he lost his arm, and in the process of all this battle going on, he can't take it, son. He can't take it. And so after all that was going on, freaking White Zetsu comes in. He has the Rinnegan, gives the Rinnegan to Madara. Madara's like, I got the Rinnegan, and now he's ready to go. That's basically the chapter right there in a nutshell. So the things that I had a problem with this chapter is just two things. There's two things that really is weird. One, you had no eyes. Like, things, you had no eyes, right? Previously, before you got the Rinnegan, he had no eyes. How the heck did you do Susanoo? Don't you need the shining gun or something, you know, in the eye? Like, it does have to be there to do it. How did you do it? To me, that's one inconsistent. That's a bad inconsistency right there. You just did right there, Kishimoto. You messed up. You messed up. It doesn't make no sense. Another thing I actually had a problem with this week's chapter, I don't know if anyone else said this yet, but the Rinnegan, him putting it in his eye, made no sense. He just said, I got him. Now he thinks he's gonna work all of a sudden. If I remember correctly, you had to have a skilled medical and ninjutsu specialist to be able to put that crap in your eye and make it work properly. You can't just throw it in there and think it's gonna work. What is this? Like, what kind of magic is this guy? Like, it makes no sense. I don't know how the heck he did it. Maybe because he has Sunji's DNA, he just could pop anything in and he's gonna reform and work all good. He's like, I am Sunji and stuff. Like, wait, is that what that is? I don't know. But I feel like there's another inconsistency right there because it doesn't make sense. Because I thought you had to actually do some surgery to make sure this works properly. Because, I mean, if that was the case, freaking Kakashi could have just took Obito's eye and be like, okay, brother, I'm gonna use your eye. Take it out himself, put his eye in there and be like, yeah, it works now. No, it didn't work that way, buddy. It did not work that way. So I don't know what's going on with that. That was just kind of odd for me. But nonetheless, this was an enjoyable chapter this week. Because, I mean, I like the action in this chapter. Getting to see Madara get his butt manhandled was pretty good because I knew that was gonna happen to him. I didn't think he was just gonna go in there and be like, I am Madara, and start punching everybody and saying, I got the power, baby. Like, I don't know if he's doing all that. I don't know. I didn't think he was gonna just go up in there and just wreck up the place because he has no eyes. So it's kind of nice to see that freaking the tail beast is like, nah, son, we gonna end you. And then freaking person that's leading the whole thing is Gaara, so I like the fact Gaara is there trying to talk to everybody like, let's do this one at a time, people, sun burnings and stuff, you know. So it's nice to see that. So it's actually overall it was an enjoyable chapter, but there's a little bit of inconsistencies. At least I felt like there are inconsistencies, but there could be explanations to it. I don't know. It just seems kind of off to me though. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from and how I feel about this. But nonetheless, this is my week's review for Naruto. This was a decent chapter overall. If I give it a rating, it's decent. So yeah, what I want to see in the next week's chapter, Madara going in, because he got the Rinnegan now, he's gonna go in, son. He's like, I got the Rinnegan, I got one eye, that's all the eyes I need is one eye. But it also kind of brings up the question though, what happened to Obito? So I want to see what happens to Obito as well, because one thing is, like, where did he die from? The Rinnegan. Well, the only person that Rinnegan was Obito. So what did Black Zetsu do to take out the Rinnegan from his eye? Like, since he was controlling that side, maybe he just like took it out, gave it to White Zetsu that appeared out of nowhere, because I mean there is a bunch of White Zetsu, so it's not impossible for another White Zetsu to come in. So it's kind of interesting that we even saw White Zetsu there. So what is the whole deal going on with that in that area right now? Minato, why didn't you stop him? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So I like that little mystery that did leave off with this chapter as well, which also makes it a decent chapter because he left off with some kind of mystery. So I want to see what's gonna happen next. So I'm done. Thabreakmaster here. Leave your house below. Tell me what you think of this week's chapter of Naruto. If I'm talking too fast, man, ho, son, it don't matter, cause I'm all hype right now because it's Christmas time and I'm hyped, son. You feel it? You better feel it. Hope this was good for you guys. So yeah, I'm done. Leave a comment below, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out, people. Break out.